Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I am here with another Project Pan update. This update is for the That's So 2000s Project Pan. It was created by Samar and it is a Fantastic Ladies collab. I feel like I did pretty good with this project this month, so if you'd like to see how I did, then stay tuned. For this project, Samar suggests that we have 5 prompts that are rolling, and I took it upon myself the last couple of months to have extra prompts in here. So I have rolled in, I have 10 in right now, and that's because I'm in summer, and in summer I wear makeup more often. So yeah, let me get through, let's see. Yeah, my 10 prompts, and I'll let you know how I'm doing with these products. The first prompt I had was for frosted tips, something frosty or icy. So I pulled in this Lurella highlighter in the shade Jewels. It's super pretty. I was really worried, let me give you a swatch of it, that it was going to be too dark on me, but it turned out to be a really pretty shade. So there it is. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see it there. I used this as a highlighter. I used it as a brow bone highlight, and I also used it as a inner corner highlight, and I really enjoyed it. My goal was to use it 5 times. I did, so it's rolling out. My second prompt was Cheetah Girls, and we could choose any animal print, and for that I chose my Tarte Magnetic Palette of all my special shades, and I am happy to say that I use them all. So I have some Luxies in here, I have a couple Cleonas, or a few Cleonas, and I have some Terra Moons. So my goal was to use this No Pan Left Behind style, and I did. So this prompt is rolling out too. I really enjoyed making looks with those shades. I can't wait. And I have some Cleonas coming to me from the new relaunch, so I can't wait to play with those now too. Okay, so for Harry Potter, a magic or magical product, I decided to pull in a foundation because for me, foundations were always magical because it covered up my redness and my skin is very uneven. So I pulled in this Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator. I really enjoyed this. I thought that this was going to be really thin and not give a lot of coverage, but it shockingly gave me more coverage than I thought it would. My goal was to use this 5 times, and I did. I am in the shade 13N, Fair Light Neutral, if you're wondering. So that is rolling out. Next prompt is for Jonas Brothers, a trio, and for that I chose my Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow palette, and my goal is to use this 10 times. I've used it once, so it's staying in. Let me give you some swatches of each of these products. I think I was bored of this because I used it all last year in my Throwback 30. So there we go with the highlight, the blush, and the bronzer. It's very lovely, but I think I needed to take a little bit of a break from it, even though I would like to use it. This is a product that I would like to get out of my collection next year. So I want to try to get some more usage on it so that maybe it's a little easier for me to use up next year. So that's going to stay in. I have 9 more times to use it. For the next prompt, my lip gloss is poppin'. That's any lip gloss. So I pulled in my Tower 28 gloss in the shade Coconut. My goal is to get to the bottom of the R, and right now I am about to this part of the W. So I have quite a bit left to go, but I really like this gloss. It's something, it's very comfortable to use, and it doesn't cake up or get gummy or anything, but I pulled this in because I heard that they go off a lot quicker, and I wanted to make sure that I used it before it went off. For Sims, a product you customized, I pulled in another magnetic palette. I pulled in my Cleona palette, and this had all my Misfit face products in it. That's what I call them. These are all the pans that I have either depotted from things or whatever. Yeah, that I've depotted from products. So my goal was to use this No Pan Left Behind style, and I did. So this is rolling out as well. Yay! I've been a panning beast this summer. I've been wearing a lot of makeup, so it makes me really happy. And I hope that I can like start wearing some to school because, yeah. So that's rolling out as well. For Hannah Montana, a day to night product or a duo, I decided to put in these Ardell Lashes. These are magnetic lashes, and I'll show you up close what they look like. They're really pretty. My goal is to use them 5 times because I figure, you know, you have your day look and then you can pop on lashes and make it a nice evening look. My goal is to use these 5 times. I've used them twice, so they are still staying in as well. For the prompt, flip phone, anything in a compact. For that, I chose my L'Oreal bronzer. This is the Lumi Bronze It bronzer. And does this have a... It's just in light. That's the shade. So here's what it looks like. This is huge, 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 huge. There's like, I feel like there's no way I'm ever gonna pan this. But there's a swatch right there. And there it is. It's a really nice light bronzer, and it has a little bit of a glow to it, so it's nice. And on the back, it kind of shows you like where you can put it. I think that's cute. I'm like, okay. So anyway, that was in for a 5 usage goal because I just wanted to try it out, and I used it 5 times, so it's rolling out. And then the next prompt, Mr. Brightside, your brightest product. I decided to pull in this ColourPop color stick in the shade Hummingbird, and here is what that looks like. It's a bright tealy green shade. It's super pretty. I had a goal to use that 5 times, and I've used it twice, and I have my little paper here. I wasn't able to make another mark on this, so I'm not even going to insert a picture because it still looks the same. I have used this both as, actually I used it in my crease for a look and buffed it out, and then used like greens and blues, and it looked really pretty. And I also used it as a lower lash line liner, so, and then buffed that out and put like a shimmer over it, and it looked really pretty. So yeah, so that's staying in for 3 more uses. And then finally, for High School Musical, a product you've been using since high school. For me, that's powder. Used to use those CoverGirl compacts that, like, you know, that smelled like Noxzema or something. So I decided to put in this pure 4-in-1 pressed mineral makeup. I think this is intended to be used as a foundation, but I have been using it as like a setting powder, and I've really enjoyed it. It's a really nice shade for me. I don't know, I'm gonna swatch it, but I don't think it'll really do anything. Yeah, it really pretty much just blends. It's a little light there. You see that right there. So anyway, I've been using it as a nice setting powder, and I really like it that way. I would like to try to use it as a foundation, but typically I don't do well with powder foundations. They just look really funny on me. So I'm going to try it 1 out of those 5 times because I've used it 3 so far. So I have to use it 1 more time in order, or no, 2 more times to make goal. So I'm going to try to use it one of those times as like a foundation and see how I like it and go from there. So, okay, so even though I rolled out 5, I still have 5 in, and Samar's recommendation was 5 prompts. I'm going to roll in 5 more, so I have a total of 10. And then my next update, I'll keep things at 5, or I don't know, 6 or 7 if I don't make goal on other things. So my spreadsheet numbers go from 25 to 37, and so I'm gonna roll 5 numbers, and then I'll come back to tell you what the prompts are and what products I chose for those prompts. Okay, so here's 1, 25, 28, 32, 35, 34. All right, I'll be back to let you know what these prompts are, and the products that I am choosing for those prompts. Okay, I'm back. That took a while, but here I am. Well, let me let you know what I decided to pull in for the prompts that I chose. The first one was flare jeans, something that adds flair to your look. So I chose this Ace Beauté Glimmer Shadow in the shade Iced Latte. This was a gift from Amy from Curly Loves Beauty and Books. She decluttered it to me, and I love using these to just add a pop of like sparkle or color. So this would be a really like good one and done look, but it would also look really nice as like a topper over like a darker color on my lid. So that will definitely be nice, or as like a lower lash line, adding a little flare to like a neutral look. So yeah, my goal is to use this 5 times. So this will be rolling in to this project. Uggs, something you wish was waterproof. For that I chose this Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow. I love this tinted moisturizer, and I always wish that my foundations were waterproof, like so that if I cry or if I want to take a shower and don't want to wash my makeup off because I just want to rinse my body, but then my face gets wet and now I have like droplets in my makeup and I have to fix it, and that's a big pain in the butt. So I pulled this in. I'm in the shade Fairlight. I pulled this in for a 5 usage goal, and yeah, I just want to get some more use out of it. Then for Just Dance, makeup you would only wear to a party slash special event. I always think of like fancier makeup for that. So I chose my Dior Backstage powder, face and body powder, no powder. I love this powder. It really blurs. It is a little bit dark for me, but if I use it as like, you know, kind of like a finishing powder, it really looks nice. So I'm going to be using that. I put that in for a 5 times usage goal as well. For Milkshake, a product you have to shake up, I chose to pull in this IGIK First Class Dry Shampoo. My goal is to finish it. I don't know, I think I might have like half of a bottle left. I don't know, there's quite a bit in here. So, and I don't use dry shampoo very often. So I pulled this in to finish. Who knows how long this will be around, but we'll see. That's part of panning. And last but not least, for Blockbuster, a discontinued product. I loved this prompt for Blockbuster because, you know, Blockbuster is no longer. I chose to pull in this Color Kind lipstick. I don't know if this is discontinued, but I think it is because when I was doing my inventory, I couldn't find it anywhere. So I hope it is discontinued, because I would feel really bad if I brought something in that isn't, and whatever. But this is what the shade looks like. Let me swatch it. It is a beautiful shade, but it's just too dark for me. So I moved this over to my blush category so that I could use it as like a nice bold blush, and then maybe put like a topper over it or something like that. So my goal is to use that product 5 times as well. So there you have it. And I marked it on this card so I can show you progress if I make some. So yeah, that is my update for the That's So 2000 project pan. I hope you liked it, and if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you liked me, please consider subscribing. I'd really love to hit the 500 mark by the end of the year, because I really would like to get the community tab. That's a pretty lofty goal, but we'll see. I mean, it would be good, but whatever. I'm just enjoying being here with all you guys. So I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.